Welcome back, everybody. It is your host, Rico No Suave. Yes, I am back, everybody. I am so happy to be back with you here on the Heart of Hollywood magazine interview series number 8. Woo! Number 8. Oh, I'm telling you, number 8. Let's go. I am super happy. I am super happy to be back. So let me tell you, for some of you that's brand new to my interview series, it's all about entertainment, influencers, models, actresses, actors, anyone that's in the entertainment industry that's actually bringing some positive aspects to the world. Part of my interview series, everybody, is to make sure that you guys, for 30 minutes only, is to enjoy my guests, for you to be able to ask questions. But none other. I want you guys to make sure you continue to support the Heart of Hollywood magazine. I need you guys, if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel Heart of Hollywood Media. If you're on YouTube, make sure you go to Heart of Hollywood magazine and click on that like button. Also get those notifications so when we do go live, of course, for me, every Monday, 5 p.m. PST time and 7 p.m. CST time, or wherever you may be, EST. Wherever you may be, I am here for you every Monday. All right, everybody. So now I have to introduce this beautiful young lady. I've known her for quite some time, but she is also a beautiful musician. Today, everyone, we're going to talk about her as an Iran female, strong, coming up in the music industry, and also things that she had done in the music industry as well too. And why did she pick this certain instrument to be able to play? But we're gonna focus on her because she is awesome. I love her energy, and you will too. I want everybody to stand up. If you play an instrument, just play it for her, because we have none other than Faranak Shahroozi. Let me bring her in, everybody. Boom! There she is. Are you on mute? You gotta take yourself off mute. Let me see.
Okay, I'm on mute. Hi. Thanks for the beautiful introduction. Wow.
It's pleasure. It's my pleasure. Welcome to the Heart of Hollywood magazine. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I don't know. I'm doing great, but a lot of people, our people in Iran, they're
Yeah.
not. The
Yeah.
revolution is happening,
Yes. Yes.
and unfortunately, we're having a lot of dead people, kids. They're shooting kids and
Oh man.
young teenagers. It's, as you know, you've probably seen it on social media and the news.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's pretty brutal, and it's just um, it's just we're so emotional. You can't
Yeah.
just
Sentimental.
you can't
Yeah.
just look away. I'm writing something as we speak because I've been so hurt. And
Sure.
I've cried so much. So usually when that happens is when I get creative and something comes out.
Yeah, well, that's how it happens, right? Because we
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
have those thoughts. But first of all, before we get started, I do want to throw out my prayers and my condolences as far as to the country of Iran, and also to your family as well,
Thank
and
you.
also to your friends. It's a sad thing as far as what's happening within the world itself, but you are an inspiration to what people may be going through from your country and from your culture as well. So my
Yes.
prayer goes out, and I pray that everything gets better. But we know we can't bring the people back, the ones that we have lost, but we can
I know.
definitely pray for their souls, and also pray for the people that's actually doing bad, that they might change their minds,
I
change their
know.
ways.
I know.
So,
We need all the help we can get from European countries and America, and and support from And I have a tiny little voice, so I use it to bring awareness to what's
yeah,
happening in Iran, and maybe anybody who can watch the news or something, they can call congressman or the White House, or just
to get help.
because there's genocide is happening, and it's
Yeah.
really, really sad.
Oh
But
wow.
I know we're on a happy note, and it's a good occasion. I don't want to be somber, but we
Oh
can talk
no,
about.
no. these are things that's important to your life because you are a musician, you are a composer as well. So this is part of kind of your journey in kind of a way that you don't want it to actually go, but it's something that you probably will be writing about, but also
Yeah.
singing about as well too in regards to where your heart is at. So this
Yes,
is
that's
this
so
is
true.
this is you. So let's start off with this interview. You know, we only got 25 minutes
Yeah,
of fame. You know, that's all we got for right now. 25 minutes of
I
fame.
know. Let
So I
let's
know
do it.
we
Yeah.
want to talk about a lot. I mean, there's a lot that you have accomplished, but there's some specific points that I do want to talk to you about as growing up as an Iranian, right? As a female, coming up in the music industry. Can you please tell the audience in regards to what was that like by you coming up as a musician?
Well, I have to start going back to Iran,
Yes.
and when I was a teenager, and I wanted to do music, and when the regime changed and the mullahs came, in the Islamic, their Islam is like, what women cannot sing, they cannot play an instrument. At the very first, they were so hard. It was so hard um, to do anything as a woman. And
Yes.
it was so hard for me to be there because, they put veils on us, and you go to school and they check your eyebrows. Oh, she's plucked her eyebrows, or she's got makeup, or if you talk to a boy outside, they would arrest you, take you to these places. The morality police was really active there. So I came here and I studied music, and here I am. I worked with a lot of famous people. I've done my music is in all the radios, and I write. That what happened to me growing up,
Yeah.
seeing the revolution and the war and all that, brought me brought a lot of feelings, out, and I just channeled it to my music.
Yeah. So, speaking of, because what nature does, it takes you from being, someone that's in elementary, then take you to your teenage years, and then going into your 20s and to college or anything from that standpoint, right? Evolution of who Faranak is, right? As a kid and going into your teenage years, what instrument did you play? The piano?
Oh,
Did you always
always
did you
this.
always play the piano?
Yeah, I've been talking about this to other people too. When I believe I was four. I'm the last one of four sisters, so I
Okay.
was the
Wow.
youngest. I was the accident. So,
My my sisters tell me that, not my mom.
oh, you were an accident too.
I'm the baby too. I'm the baby.
Yeah, I'm the baby. So we were in this by the beach in Iran, and I'm like 3 or 4, and all of a sudden I was lost. So they're
Mm,
looking at me frantically, where she is, where is she? And the band was playing. All of a sudden I was standing by the band, was taking a break, and I was looking at them, and I'm like, can I come up? They said, what do you want to do? I said, can I sing? They were saying, okay, you want to sing? What are you going to sing? So all of a sudden, they introduced me.
okay.
Faranak Shahroozi is going to sing a song. So there was a song by Gugush, a famous artist.
Okay.
And so all of a sudden, I'm starting to sing. And then my family found me. That's how they found me.
Wow.
Then this little girl. So I love to entertain. I
Yes.
think I'm an entertainer,
Uh-huh.
and this is my voice, and this is
Yeah.
how I do it. You know how entertainers do it in every other way, and this is my way of entertaining.
So your way of entertaining is through, of course, music and the keys. So my father also is a piano player as well. He's a
Oh,
piano. Well, rest in peace, but he's a piano player. And
yeah,
one of the things about playing the piano is how you actually go through the motions of feeling with the music itself. Now you actually said singing. So do you actually sing
No,
along with your
no,
music? Oh, so your singing is the music notes that
yeah,
you're actually touching. So you
yes.
touch people with
If
singing through
I,
your hands.
yes, this is my voice.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
it's so funny. I just like go through these emotions,
Yes.
and as they say, when words stop, music begins.
That's
That's
right.
exactly what happens to me.
Yes.
So I go through these emotions. Something goes in my head constantly, constantly repeating, 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 and then a week goes by. I'm in the same state. All of a sudden, I put my hands here,
Ah,
or a melody comes, and
yeah.
then I get out of that um,
The
jail.
barrier.
I don't know how to.
The barrier. It's a
Yeah,
barrier around you, right? The shell.
yeah,
Right. So you break that shell. Yes.
yeah. And then I get happy again. I don't know
Yes.
how to say it.
It's a good thing, right? Because
Yeah,
sometimes we're in our bubble, right?
yeah.
Or we call it shelter. Sometimes people are sheltered, right?
Mhm.
Meaning that they're closed in and they really don't get out to who they really want unless something like a piano, right, actually helps you be yourself, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and I
That's
think
that's
I
the
think that's you. That's you right there.
yeah.
That's all you. So with the kid Faranak,
Mhm.
when she was growing up, was that also within your family as well, or was it something that
Uh,
someone said, "Hey, I think you'd be good doing this"?
no, I think it wasn't in my family, but the three sisters, they
Uh-huh.
listen to a lot of music.
Oh wow. Okay.
My dad played, he listened to classical music.
Okay.
And I know that my mom put me in the crib with classical music, the radio in my crib. That's how I was sleeping.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's funny that my family, my sisters always played music, so there was music in the house constantly,
Sure.
and I was always humming. I it's so funny that in the background of whatever I'm doing, it's so funny. I'm either humming in my head or I'm humming out loud. There's always humming some music.
That's awesome.
Although I don't sing, but I hum it. So I just hear whatever. I was younger, and before I got a teacher to learn piano,
Okay.
I always played. Uh, I would hear it and play it by ear.
So yeah,
So
so it's funny. My father was like that too, and
yeah,
I see the connection in regards to how you as a musician and also the composing piece, how hearing it by ear, it's like how you find the actual keys, right? It's
yeah,
like you touch the piano and you almost like either figure out, oh,
yeah,
that's the key right there, that's the note right
yeah,
there, that's the note right there, and then next thing you know, you
yeah.
learn the whole song.
That's it. I play something on YouTube. I hear something and I love it. I want to play it. Actually, last time I was like, last thing I did maybe is Santana. Santana is but guitar.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, electric guitar. Da, da,
Yes.
da, 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 da. I mean, who
Yeah.
could do it
Uh-huh.
on the piano?
Oh
But I did it.
wow.
I haven't practiced. I'm not. Don't ask me to play it. But I play that, and every little lick that he did, everything that he did on the guitar, I mimicked it on the piano. So it
That's
sounds really good.
beautiful. That is
Yeah.
beautiful.
One
I
day I
think
record that one. I haven't recorded it. I
you
haven't
haven't
put it out,
recorded that?
but
Well, you got to make sure you let me know when you do, okay?
yeah, I've been working on my own music, so I've been releasing my own stuff.
Good.
I did a few covers too, but
Okay.
now I have tons of covers, and I have every month I can just put something out. So that's what I'm gonna do.
That's beautiful. That's
Start doing
beautiful.
covers.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Thank you,
So
Rico.
with because cover music is good. Don't get me wrong. Cover music is good. But where your emotions come out is when you actually compose the music yourself. And
Mm.
one of the things about you composing music yourself is being able to take your music and incorporate it the way you want to, but also to a certain amount of people that's uniquely for you. Meaning that your community, your emotions, and people may feel, oh my God, when Faranak plays this song, there's this one part in the song that she touches my heart. How do
Yeah.
you relate? How do you relate yourself to the music that you compose to people of different cultures, right? Different cultures. We're all human, right? But different cultures. How do you connect with your audience when it comes to music?
Music doesn't need to be difficult. Like the I have learned that the simpler you write music
Yes.
and you use the formulas that are the big composers did, like Mozart, Beethoven, Bach.
Yeah.
If you use the formula of writing chord progressions,
Mm-hmm.
and if you write simple melodies, people love it. That's what
Yes.
they want.
Yes.
And now, me being a Middle Eastern, from Middle East, so I have some, how do you say it, maybe some Arabic, Middle Eastern flair in my music, which people like. I can combine the two and something, yeah.
Like me, I love that music.
Oh.
I do. I do. And that's awesome. So you're putting them, so are those two separate genres of music that you're putting together?
And
The
no,
style?
it's just the way I play the piano.
Okay.
Maybe I should
Yeah,
show
go
you
ahead.
something.
Show us a
Huh?
little sample. Just show us a little, let us
Okay,
hear a little
like
sample of it.
this one. I don't know. This is like Elvis's
That was
Can't
Presley.
Help Falling in Love with You.
Sure.
So I'm gonna play it because
Okay.
hmm?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna play some of it so you hear a little bit of what I do that makes it different.
Okay.
This is not mine. It's obviously Elvis, but I show you what I do.
Okay.
So it's like just a little bit of some how do you garnishing notes, some
Yes.
melisma, which is like woo, that takes it that takes it to a Persian,
I love
Middle
it.
Eastern. That's what I do. But I do a lot of these things, use a lot of that works. And yeah, it makes it's Western music, but with
Nice.
my own touch. So,
I like it. I love it.
Thank
I don't
you.
just like it, but I love it. And
Oh,
I have to
love
say,
you.
I have that the piece of music, the flow. For
Yeah.
me, as a person that loves music, you can easily appreciate the notes and the music. But me as a person, I appreciate your movements. I appreciate it's the whole package. It's
Yeah.
not just listening, saying, "Oh, Faranak is actually playing music now."
Mhm.
Oh, I love the song. But when you see her play it live, it's the
Yeah.
connection of everything.
Thank
So
you.
I think that's very, your talent, of course, is definitely there and it's been there for years. But I have to say that just playing that in general, there's a few people that's on the comments right now saying it's beautiful. And
Oh,
also
thank you.
there's
Thank
some
you,
people that
Rico. You're
saying,
so nice. Last time huh?
last time,
Pardon me?
go ahead, say it again.
Last time when we were talking, you just put me at ease. We were talking for 1 hour, remember?
Yes.
And I'm like, I know you for forever. Like, it's really nice and comfortable. Rico, so it's easy. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's why I have you here on the Heart of Hollywood magazine, because people need
Yeah.
to know more about you as well. Now,
Thank
more
you.
about you, a lot of people need
Mhm.
to understand that you also played with some celebrities, or you collaborated with some
Oh,
celebrities, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
If you can let the audience know who they were.
Well, I have two of my albums were produced by Preston Glass, who produced Kenny G, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, everybody. So,
Nice.
and he wrote this famous song, "I Miss You Like Crazy" for Natalie Cole.
Yes.
And he's what do you call that?
He's a
Uh,
music producer.
Music. No, he got inducted to Hall of Fame, soul
Oh
music.
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
a few years back, and he still does stylistics. He did their new album, and so many people. He's worked with Earth, Wind, and Fire. So I worked with Preston. Preston's a good friend, actually. He's like my brother.
All right.
And 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 then I worked with Sarita Wright, Stevie Wonder's ex-wife.
Okay.
She
Okay.
passed away. She sang one of my songs.
Did
And
she?
yeah, it's a ballad that I'm hoping to give it to someone these days, some relative artist to sing it. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous song. And Preston and I wrote the song, and somebody did great lyrics on it. And so I'm hoping that I find someone good to sing it.
Well, that's
And
why you're here on this interview too. That's why you're here on this interview as
yeah,
well, because
yeah,
now they hear about it. So now hopefully the word gets out. And if you're trying
I
to find a
know.
singer, I'm sure there's someone in Hollywood that will love to actually sing one of your songs once they hear it. So
Yeah,
I
I
think that's a
got
beautiful
I
thing.
got another one that Lenny Williams sang, but he's not promoting it because this is pop music, and Lenny he's soul,
Oh, so
and so R and B. Sorry,
yeah,
so
sure, sure.
so that's a pop song that I'm trying to give it to another male artist to sing it. But other than that, I do just piano and my own music, and thank God it's been picking up. People are liking it, and I take it there.
Not
One
only
step at a time.
Not only do they need to like it, but they need to love it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They gotta love it. That's the whole objective, for them to be able to love
Yeah.
what you do. Now, sometimes, as far as growing up, and then you're also, as talented as you are, how often did you practice? Like, say for example, let's say right now, let's say present, when it's time for you to compose music, right? There's something in an author. The author will say, "Hey, I got writer's block."
Oh yeah.
And when they say I got writer's block, like I lost it. I don't know where I'm at. Do you have composer block?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Sometimes I get into this. I don't know how to say it. There, some months can go by and I don't even touch the piano.
Oh
But
wow.
then something inspires me, or
Yes.
something really mm, gets me really down,
Yes.
or I fall in love, and then the music flows. So yeah, so this is how I do it. But there are times that I don't. I realize that if I'm in my element and
Yeah.
I'm uh, doing my music, I
Sure.
I am I'm active there. I play and practice and everything. If I have a job and I have something, a project or something, I do it. And also, when I was going to school, when I was studying classical music, it's so goddamn difficult. So
Yeah.
I had to practice like 6 hours a day.
Wow.
I swear.
Wow.
And then you would just practice constantly. And
Sure.
then now if I have a show, if I'm performing, I practice night and day. You have to be 200% ready to be
Yes.
able to perform in front of people, and 100% of it goes away, and then you're 100%.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
stage fright and all that goes away, then you can give it good show
Yes.
or performance. But I do get writer's block. I just right now I have read scripts, and so something that I'm working on right now, and I'm
Yeah.
reading the script. If something comes in, you
Yes.
have to have a project, or
Yes.
something has to happen for you.
Yeah.
Like I'm recording this tomorrow. I have to practice it a lot. So
Yes. So something has to come to you to be
yeah,
able to move you forward, right?
yes,
It has to be.
exactly.
It has to be a reason why you have to do it.
Exactly. I mean, if there is no reason, I mean, I don't know. For me, I just I don't know if I should get personal, but I feel like for the longest time I wasn't giving this enough attention.
Yes.
All my attention was some other places.
Yeah.
And when I decided to come back and do my music and put myself out there, now that I'm doing it, I'm much happier, and I realize, oh my God, this is a huge part of me that I was kind of suppressing it so I can raise my kid and do all the other things. But I think I'm happiest when I'm in my element doing
Yeah.
music.
And that sounds like me when I'm trying to do my diet plan, or when
Uh,
I'm trying to work out. I'm gonna touch the kettlebells for a little bit. I might take a break, but I got to come back and work out, and I know that I have to come
uh,
back.
don't start me there. Don't get me started. Oh my God, diet. Yeah, I'm gonna diet now.
I got to get these gains. I got to get these gains here.
You look good. You look awesome.
Yeah. So, we got a few more minutes left. We have 4 more minutes that we have, but I have to say that the projects that you're working on, what are we going to be looking for from Faranak in the next year in 2023? Yeah, 2023. What can we look out for?
Oh, a lot more music, which I'm doing a song a month. I'm putting it out there.
Okay.
Also, I'm working on a lot of different projects right now.
Okay.
As far as movies go,
Yes.
I've got a. I don't know if you know the. Oh gosh, I can't remember. I
Oh, no
forgot.
worries.
But it's a show that's on TV, but I forget which channel. Brick Channel.
Okay.
Um,
And is it a TV series?
no, it's
It's
a
like
mini series, and it's
it's a
a
mini series.
comedy
Okay,
by. Oh gosh.
that's
I
okay.
forgot. That's what I forget.
That's
But
okay.
but everything is in my bio, and you can read
Okay.
about it. So, uh,
Okay. What's your website? I mean, people can get in
Carl
contact with
Gilliard.
you. Huh?
Carl Gilliard. You probably know Carl. He's a famous character actor, and he's a supporting actor, and he's
Okay.
been in Hollywood forever.
Okay.
And I became friends with him, and he's so 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 nice, and he loves my music, my piano music.
All right.
So he's started to use my music for his comedy. I
Okay.
also I also have his comedy is called 2 Degrees.
2 degrees. Okay.
2 Degrees,
I have to
yeah,
look
it's
that
on
up.
Brick TV.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then what else am I doing? Oh, I'm working with another director. His name is Hossein Ahmed. He's doing a movie that he's shooting it this January, so I'm supposed to go there, and I'm gonna do a cameo in a restaurant.
Nice.
In a
Nice.
little scene, I'm playing some of my music there, and playing the Crease, the movie which has my music in it, is out too, and it's
Playing the crease.
on. Yeah, playing the Crease.
Oh, the
It's
crease. Okay.
it's a movie by Jonathan Mock, and he put my music in there. And actually, there's a music video of that I did of that
Okay.
on YouTube as well.
Nice.
So my song "Remembering the '80s" is in that.
Nice.
So that's out on all these channels. You can watch it on. Oh gosh, what are these channels besides Netflix? The other one?
There's Hulu.
No,
There's Hulu. There's Prime.
Prime.
Prime Video.
It's
Prime.
on
Okay.
Prime. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you
Great.
can watch Playing the Crease, and my music is in there.
Nice.
So that's that.
All
So
right.
far, I have some other projects too.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm down to like 30 seconds because life is so good with you in it. I, I
You're so
appreciate
sweet.
and
Love
I
you.
appreciate your time, love. So you're on is it Faranak Music?
Yes, Faranak Music is my Instagram.
Okay.
And my Facebook, you guys are watching now, so you're gonna put it on my Facebook, right?
Right. So Faranak, if you could just let the audience know on Facebook,
Okay.
what is it called?
Faranak Shahroozi Music is for Facebook,
Okay.
and Instagram is Faranak Music.
Okay.
It's one word, Faranak Music.
Awesome.
But if you want to see everything and take you to all the radio stations, you can go to faranakmusic.com, and that will, direct you to all my channels where my music is, and you can watch my videos and everything too.
Watch it all, baby. Watch it all. Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Rico.
Well, Faranak, it was a pleasure to have you on the show. Welcome to the Heart of Hollywood magazine interview series. I am so happy to actually have you here as far as with me, and it's been a pleasure. 30 minutes goes by just like that when we're having fun, right?
But I know. Well, thanks for watching this show, and thanks Heart of Hollywood for having me.
You're very welcome, my love. You're very welcome. All right, everybody. I'll see you later. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, put your hands together. My girl, Faranak Shahroozi.
Bye, guys.
All right, love. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. That was Faranak Shahroozi. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself today here on the Heart of Hollywood magazine. What a gem of the world. What a pleasure to actually have Faranak on the show as far as with us today. If you enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and click on that like. And also don't forget to share this video, no matter if you're on Facebook or you're actually on YouTube. But make sure you guys go ahead and show the love. Next week, everybody, I'll see you guys next week. Same channel, everybody. Same channel, same time. And make sure you continue to show your love and support. Until next time, everybody, I'll see you guys later. Darling.
Rico.